How to level up in every single area of life in Jesus' mighty name. All right, I spoke about it earlier, leveling up in your mind, your body, and your soul. You guys might have heard me speak about this before, but the core four, sometimes I call it the core five, right? But it's your faith, your family, your fitness, and your finance. If you want to add an extra one in there, fun, right? But structuring your life, your morning routine, your schedule around your faith, family, fitness, and finance. Now, when you're talking about personal development and growing, we're talking about your mindset, your mental, we're talking about your spiritual, your soul, we're talking about your physical, your body, and also your emotional health, right? I spoke to some coach in the gym that's been coaching for 40 years, and we're talking about leveling up emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually, right? And so some quick tips to really do that is it starts in that order. That's why I start with faith. From the faith, from your relationship with God and your morals, your values. That's what I was reflecting on my walk with God, is that the way that you choose to live your life in your priorities and really your results and your fitness and your money and your business, a lot of times it doesn't matter who you look at, it's a reflection of their values. Because you're going to structure your life based off how you view the world, by your values and beliefs. And as that changes, your life's going to change, right? And your results, you will reap from the values and beliefs that you have. You're going to reap those rewards, however they might look. You're going to tell somebody's faith by their fruits, right? And so that's why it's important to have a relationship with God first and foremost, so you have the right values and you're valuing and prioritizing the right things and not worshiping, because regardless of what you do, you're worshiping something. Even if you're an atheist, which most people aren't, but whatever's at the top of your hierarchy is what you worship, right? So if you believe money is the most important thing, then you will worship money. You're going to worship money through everything that you do, right? If you believe family is the most important thing, everything that you're going to do is going to be to worship family, right? And so the value hierarchy you have is important, because that's how you're going to structure your life, right? And so me, with my personal worldview and philosophy, is that God and God's kingdom, right? Seek God's kingdom and all of his righteousness, and everything else will be added to you, right? Is if you seek Jesus, you seek God, right? Everything else is going to be added to you. So first is faith, making sure that you're working on your spiritual, your soul, your faith every single day in your life, in your days, weeks, and months and years, right? You're working on that. Then you're working on your family, right? And that might look different for everybody's season of life, right? Before you have a wife and kids, and after you have a wife and kids, that's probably going to look dramatically different, right? And even in between there, when you're in that transition phase, gotta step by the sheep and the horses real quick for you guys. But so you got your family, right? After that, right, or whatever relationships are really important for you, and watering those on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. Obviously different phases of life, right? And then you got your fitness and health, right? And that's also going to be depending on your phase in life, right? How much are you focusing on your fitness and health, right? Taking care of that on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. Taking care of your body, your God-given vessel. That's really important, because that's how you're able to serve and worship God. That's how you're able to take care of your family and your relationships. And that's how you're able to take care of your fitness and health, workout, sports, whatever. And then it's also how you're going to make your money, which is the fourth one, which is finances, financial, right? Financial health, right? And so doing something for that on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, yearly basis. And that's, again, going to be different for the phase of life you're in, right? That's what God was giving me a revelation on my walk with him. Another thing is these are all going to look different for the phase of life you're in, because you might be in a phase of life when you have to really focus on your health, or really maybe you just got married and you just had your first kid. You really have to focus on your family, right? Or you just came to God, or you're in a certain season in your life where you really have to focus on God and your spirituality. And obviously that's the thing you need to prioritize always, first and foremost. But that's the thing where it's like, oh, this is all of my attention, energy, or most of it is going here, right? Same thing, like, you know, family, okay, just had a kid or a baby, whatever, and boom, I gotta really focus on this. Finances, maybe you're in a season in life, you just started your business, or you're in a position where your business is really growing, or you really need to make more money, whatever it may be, right? You might be in a season where, yeah, you still take care of your faith, still take care of your body, your spirituality, your family, your emotional health, your mental health, but you really got to focus on that finances, right? That maybe you just maybe you're 40, 50 pounds overweight, and you really got to focus on your fitness and health. Maybe you just got cancer, or you just got injured, whatever it may be, and you got to focus on your fitness and health. Those are all going to look different for obviously your values, your worldview, your priorities, but it's also gonna be different for which season in life you're in. So, I mean, the main purpose I wanted to make this video is to share those two things, as far as really the way that you take care of your mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical health is based off your values and morals, which is based off your faith, right? That's really gonna determine, based off your worldview, it's really gonna determine how you live your life. That's why it's extremely important, and that's why I believe focusing on God first and foremost is by far the most important thing, so you have the right worldview to actually carry out your life, so you're not worshiping false idols and false gods such as sex or money or fame or whatever, and you're focused on worshiping and serving God. And then everything else is important as well, as far as family, fitness, finance, all that stuff. Then it's going to depend on which season in life you're in that you're going to be really focusing and growing the most in that particular season. If it's your faith, if it's your fitness, if it's your family, if it's your finances, and just making sure on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, you're doing things to take care of your spiritual health, your mental health, your physical health. You're taking care of your faith, your family, your fitness, and your finance. And if you want to throw it in there, fun as well, which probably helps you with all of them, right? Helps your emotional, your mental health to do things that you enjoy. All right, guys, that's the video. That's the message for y'all today. God bless you. I believe in you. I love you. God bless you. You guys can click the link below to join the God's Warriors community, to expand God's kingdom, to glorify God, to increase your own faith in God and your own spirituality, and also to create disciples and warriors of Christ and God to expand God's kingdom. You can join that down below. Also, if you're interested in coaching and mentorship with me to level up your mind, your body, your soul, your faith, family, fitness, and finance, you can join. You can click devencripe.com or message me on any social media platform to learn more about that. Other than that, guys, connect with me on all social media platforms, and I'll see you guys next time. God bless you. Peace. Let's go. Woo!